Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, guys, because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing. And looking at the 6 hour here, guys, we still, remember we fell out of the triangle and now 7k is resistance. So I do think we need to revisit this area, right? The 69 to 7k. I don't know when. I mean, it could break out right now. But we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see. I simply put the lines here so I can see a little channel going on. And then no, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. I'm well aware. So yeah, I mean, will this go down again, or will we break up? I honestly don't know, right? No one knows right now. It's so unpredictable. Like yesterday, guys, I was in a trade in Ethereum, right? So on Ethereum, guys, I was in a trade. This is the wrong one. Ethereum USDT. So I was in a trade, and I thought that basically that we would have been doing something like this, right? We had a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then this would be the 5. Now it wasn't. Okay. So what I think went on was that this was a 1, this was a 2, 3, a 4, and then potentially 5. I mean, as crazy as that sounds, because then the 4 is like way too deep, right? It's way 4 is supposed to be where the 1 is, so that also doesn't make sense. So honestly, this is probably what happened, right? A, B, C. That was it then, and because this one didn't make a 5, right? This one didn't make a 5th wave. It's that simple. If we take the Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, you can see it hit the 618 and then it reversed. But then after that, it didn't hit the algo target either of the -236 at 475. So it's just a little iffy. All right. So that's enough for Ethereum, guys. So let's get back onto Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, guys, we need to break out in order to work our way back up to the 7k range. If it does get to the 7k range, then I'm very happy. Then I can look at the situation, look at the longer term time frame candlesticks, see if they're bearish or bullish. If they're bearish showing, then I'm definitely going to sell off some of my alts, because I don't want to be in a massive drawdown when we actually fall below 6k. It's still possible. People say it isn't. That's just ludicrous, because you have to look at the situation from both ways, guys, right? Whether we're super oversold or super overbought, the market is very irrational. So looking on the 6 hour, we're not oversold anymore, so we can definitely fall again. 12 hours not oversold anymore. Daily is not oversold. It's just getting back up now, right? So looking at the daily, if we take the RSI and we draw a line, we can still go up a little bit further. So yeah, that is one thing that's in the books. But looking at the hourly, we're getting up here again, right? So yeah, we need to break out of it, but do we have the power right now? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So it's kind of iffy, guys. It really is. It could fall back down. Hopefully stays in the channel, not go lower. But that's what I'm looking at, guys. So there's not that much to update on, except for that I was wrong with my count. And I acknowledge that already. So then looking at it now, taking it from this bottom to that top, then we went straight to the 65 and we bounced from there. Alright, so golden ratio, guys, between the 65 and the 618, and then we bounced. Okay, but it bounced kind of hard, so I don't know if we can actually hold this, guys, or if we go down. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. we did cross bullish, but only a little bit. So it's just like, it's a little bit iffy, all right. So yeah, it is what it is, guys, and we'll just have to take it day by day, trade by trade, and we cannot just assume bullishness. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, well, that's all I can really say about Bitcoin right now. I cannot go predict crazy stuff. I mean, we've already done our predictions that it could potentially even fall to, you know, like the lows of 5K or even lower, right? We even have some marks here at 44. So yeah, it's harsh world, guys, but it's honestly all possible, right? So we just have to take it slow, right? We just have to take it slow and see what the market is showing us, because I cannot go predict anything right now. Okay, I will just update you guys on what I see, and if I do see something bullish, I will certainly let you know. First off, in Telegram. I'm always in Telegram, guys. Whenever I see something, I put it in Telegram, right? And I mean, other than that, that's just the best way to stay in touch with me is on Telegram. So yeah, you should definitely join up with both those channels. But right now, guys, the market could go both ways. All right, it could really go both ways. So, and if it goes bullish, that doesn't mean a long-term bull trend. Okay, it simply would mean that I would hope that we visit the 6,900 to 7K areas. And I say the word hope, right? Because we've just been so bearish, okay? We've just been so bearish. So, and I cannot just be only bull talking here, okay? Because that simply doesn't work, guys, right? It simply does not work. Now, if you want to do trades, if I would personally do a trade here, I'd go short. Why? Well, very simple. It hit the top line. Okay, I don't care that we're above these EMAs, because we hit the top line and we're in a long-term bear trend. So yes, I would go short. Where would I go long? Around the bottom of the channel, right? Just assume the channel stays intact. Now, if it doesn't, if it breaks, you just get out of your trade, take a small loss. If it breaks up, you take a small loss. So that's how I would trade it right now, guys. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where we're at, right? So yeah, we'll just have to see what's gonna happen, guys. But I cannot fortune tell anything here, right? So I mean, fortune tell, I cannot predict anything. So the only thing that I do know, guys, is that at some point we need to retest 7K area, and that is the time that I will be looking to sell some of my alts. If it shows me bearish signs. Why? Because if it does show me bearish signs, we will most likely go down and I can pick up these coins again lower. So that's pretty much my update, you know, guys. So also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPyes blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in. Let's take a look at what happened here. So yes, Phantasma's at ICO price. I'm happy I sold, you know, pretty much straight after the ICO. I took my, like, what was it, 2 or 3x and just ran with it, right? Happy. Saves trades Apex. Apex is around that 20 to 23 ratio on like the Neo ratio, right? If you look on Switch.io. So yeah, it's looking pretty stable. But remember, if things drop, it could definitely go lower. So then RSI diverged on many charts. Yeah, I saw that as well, but that's why most likely we had that bounce. BTC can hit 6K. Yeah, definitely it can, Neo. So yeah, Toby said 21K in the gas war. 21K dollars? That's crazy. Oh yeah, that was on Phantom, right? Yep. Yeah, that's true. But he also bought a lot, so that's kind of what you get then, right? So yeah, join up with that, guys. Also join up with the CryptoPyes feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find one, guys, I will let you guys know, so you can whitelist for it and get ready for the ICO itself. Now, if you're from the US, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. It's often just not allowed. So you know, to do these ICOs in the US, right? The same for China. So yeah, I cannot help that. Anyways, guys, both telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.